Hello ladies, I'm Linda Wright and this is the Love Makeover. Today I want you to do a visualization with me. I want you to shut your eyes and I want you to imagine that you are on a large hill. You're standing on the top of this hill and you can see in every direction and you can look down. On the one side there's a long road. And when you take a look at this road, you realize that this road is your life. It's the life that you've lived up to this point. And if you look right down this road, right the way to when you were a child, I want you to imagine that you're on this road and you're taking a look at everything that's been on the road as you've gone through it. As you were a child, what are all the things on the road? What are all the bushes that you had to make your way through? What are all the obstacles that were on this road when you were a child that you had to clamber over, that you maybe had to pick up pieces and some rocks and logs and things from the road so that you could continue down the road? And I want you to consider and imagine in your mind all the things that you cleared out of the way, that you clambered over, that you had to walk around, that you had to pick up and move out of the way. And I want you to consider that throughout your childhood, you continued down this road. None of the things that were there on the road stopped you. None of them. You continued. And then I want you to get to the place where you were a teenager. And I want you to see in the road all the things that were in the road, in your way on that road as you were a teenager. And I want you to take a look at them. I want you to take a look at every single giant rock that was in your way and every single bush or overgrown patch that was there on the road that you had to get through. Did you have to chop it? Did you have to make a path through the undergrowth? Did you have things that were sitting there in the road that you had to physically pick up and move before you could move forward? And I want you to just think about it for a while and look at all those things that are in front of you as you were a teenager. And I want you to consider you got past every single one of those. Then I want you to take a look at the road where you enter your 20s. What's in your road now? I want you to, in your imagination, see each of the obstacles in your 20s as something in the road that you had to get past, that you had to clamber over, that you had to remove from the road, that you had to somehow get over it, through it, past it, to keep going. And then I want you to just for a moment consider the fact that you did. You got through and over and past every single thing that was in your road, that was standing in your road in the way during your 20s. You continued on your road. Nothing stopped you. You continued. And then as you go into the next section of your life, into your 30s, I want you to again, you're getting closer to where you are now in your road. Maybe you have a whole bunch of things that in your 30s were in your way. And I want you to just, through each stage of your life, imagine everything that was in your way on your road. And I want you to actually physically see yourself on the road and see these obstacles that were in your way and contemplate and reflect on the fact that none of it stopped you. Now I want you to go back to where you're standing on that hill, looking down over this road, over your whole entire life that you've come this far. Is it not absolutely amazing that every single thing that was in your way, every single thing that was a problem that you had to get through, that you had to get past, every single one of those things, you made it past. You never stopped. None of those things stopped you. You continued on your road. And I want you to just take a little bit of time today to congratulate yourself, to think about how absolutely remarkable you are that you did this, that you continued. You are absolutely remarkable. And everything that you have done to get to where you are on this hill, looking down at the moment, it's remarkable. It's absolutely incredible. So celebrate that. Celebrate that. It's worth celebrating. Nothing has stopped you.